YouTube, hey Facebook. Let's talk. I probably should have put let's talk in the hey Ronald, how you doing? I should have put that in the title. I titled it accordingly because another fellow YouTuber who I love, admire, and respect, and this ain't really no disrespect to that other person. It really is for the clicks and the views, because people don't respond unless it's something salacious or sensational. But first of all, let me show you where I'm at. I'm in my grocery store, my local grocery store, and this is where I'm hanging out for the next few days because my lights are off. And I just wanted to make the point of the struggle is goddamn real, and it's so many people that come on YouTube or on these social media streets that got the scam and the scamming, and you got the tree dogs, talking about other people, can they get their rent paid, putting them down while you sitting up there making money, talking shit. And I've been spending my time, you see what I'm doing? I'm studying for my soul exam, which is tomorrow. And I got to keep my spirits up. Because if I don't, I'll be ready to just throw my hands up and give up. I'm in so much pain. It's cold in here. It's not heated in here. It's air conditioned. So the air conditioner got all my bones aching. Not to mention all those clouds in the sky. You see them clouds heavy? It's about to pour down rain. So this would be a day when I wouldn't feel so optimistic. But what happened to me is that yesterday I was just bawling and crying because we missed out on my family. We didn't connect. I was scheduled to go down south to meet with them. My brother came to meet up with me, and then we was gonna go together down there, but he was late, and I was real frustrated because I wanted to, this is my whole thing of trying to break generational curses, and I didn't want it to be no excuse. The sound is off. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hey, Sticks Girl. Hey, Sage of the Earth. I appreciate you showing up. I just wanted to keep it real. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Ronald? Can you hear me, Kareem? Can you hear me now? Okay. Great. All right. Well, without starting all over from the beginning, it's just like this ain't my best time. Hey, Annette, and I just wanted to keep it real. The struggle is very, very real. It's very real. People are going through real life stuff, and when they come to the social media, they ain't coming here for the mess. And I feel like it's just too many social media personalities that's up there that, don't recognize that people is really going through some real goddamn shit. Okay, and I ain't gonna keep this one clean. Yeah, my lights are off. That's why I'm sitting here. You see, I'm sitting here charging up my phones, charging up my Big Red. Big Red is tried and true. I take her everywhere she going. She going on the road with me to go all the way down south to secure the bag for my family, to solidify a deal that's going to help our family, not only this generation, but for generations to come. That's a heavy responsibility and a heavy load, and that's a big front that I had to keep up to be strong and act like I'm strong when I'm not really. I'm an old, disabled lady in chronic pain and fatigue, whose lights is off, who's over here in this grocery store surviving, when normally I would just say, hi, I'm okay. They say, how you doing? I say, I'm okay. I won't say nothing because pride would keep me from saying anything. But I'm saying something now because I wanted to keep it all the way 100, because I'm tired of the pretentious people that come on here and you see people who get super chats, hundreds of dollars in their super chats. Here, I'm trying to change my future and the future generations, for generations to come. Because you better believe, once I learn this, once I pass my test, my knowledge is going to be passed on to others so they can also enter into the solar industry. Because you see, there's a job waiting for me, project manager, but today that job cannot help me until I pass this test, and that job is not going to pay to get my lights cut on. So I got to make it. I got to fake it until I make it. Okay, that's just the reality. And when I came on here a little bit frustrated because people still like to get in my DMs and ask me for things, or ask of me more things, and add more things to my to-do list than I already got to deal with. So this is me trying to keep it real. I don't need no requests for pictures. I don't need no requests to do anything. And right now I got to deal with my lights off. So everything in my refrigerator, that's gonna go bad. So I'm gonna have a food issue when it's all said and done. I'm gonna have a food issue. Ice about to melt. Food gonna spoil. And I don't have no backup plan. But you got to fake it till you make it. Hey, Kimberly Brown, how you doing? Hey, Ronald, you got it now? What you got now, Ronald? Steve's girl, did I get your email address? No, but can I type in? You can send me your email address again to my email address. That for Life TV at Outlook.com. I don't think I can type in the comment section on with MobiZen. I'm using MobiZen on YouTube. But anyway, I'm just, sitting here trying my best to focus. It's kind of hard to focus in a cold environment that got the air conditioner on. But that's what I got to do. Because, you see, the street is lit up, but my house is not lit up. My lights are off, and I gotta live like that until the 29th when I go to high heat. And that's another thing. I don't want a bunch of people talking about, well, can you get help from somebody? Can you ask family? My family looks out and does for me. My family's who helped me make it on this trip, to go to this trip, so that I can secure my family's future and solidify the deal for us to be able to be a solar farm in the South. That's massive. That's huge. That's such an important task. And I feel like when I get on here and I see these content creators wasting time, wasting energy, I don't feel like I got that same energy to waste or that same time, because I'm a 57-year-old lady. I don't feel like I got forever. I don't feel like I got plenty of time. So I got to do what I got to do when I got to do it. My Cash App is Naomi Love. I came on here because, I'm doing this instead of crying, instead of being upset, trying to get it off my chest so I can focus and not just think about all the worst things that's happening in my life. But that's my reality. I'm sitting here. I'm going to close them down. I'll be in here until they close. So, this is my Cash App. It's Naomi Love for you. Nevertheless, you know, I'm saying this because you never know what a person is going through. Naomi Love for you. Can y'all see that? It's backwards because it's mirrored. Naomi Love, the number 4, the letter U, capital U. Naomi Love for you. I also have a PayPal, and I'll put the links in my description in this video. And any donation will be welcome. And I'm asking for help. NAOM as in Mary, ILOVE, the number 4, the letter U. Yeah, so I never come on here assuming. You never know what anybody is going through. And a lot of times I come here because I going through so much. I want to escape what I'm going through. But there's no escape for me today. I got to do what got to be done. It just have to be done. I'm in pain. I would rather be resting. I'd rather be in my comfortable home, laying in the bed and getting some rest. But I got to study. I got to pass this test. A lot is riding on it. I want the job. I want to be able to secure the bag. My family is counting on me to come through, and I can't come up with excuses. So, I'm appealing to people, because I have people that's been following me for years, literally. I'm not picking up the cigarette. 100 what's today's date? 123 days clean of cigarettes. I don't pick up them nasty things. I don't waste my money on that no more. I spent my last dime. Now somebody will ask me, well, why you going on a trip? Why would you pay for a trip instead of paying your light? Because the trip that I'm paying for will determine my future and future generations. Whereas that light bill gonna roll right back around and haunt me once again. Ain't nothing gonna change. They just gonna send a new bill. So when I had to choose what I'm gonna do, I spent my last to make this trip. So I'm going on this trip because this trip is important. We're gonna be meeting with solar developers and we're gonna be discussing the deal. That's way more important to me than to keep on paying the electric company for electricity they overcharging for anyway. All of us should be having electricity for free. I wish y'all would understand this is what I'm doing for our future, for our people. I want to educate my people. You stop smoking trees? I ain't stopped that now. I haven't stopped that one. I still got me some medical grade Colombian haze that's what I'm gonna be using for pain relief after sitting up here all these hours studying. But my Cash App is Naomi, Naomi. Naomi Love for you. Naomi Love for you. Hey, Queen Prayer Warrior G. Hey, Nicole W. How you doing? Hey, Chris Carruthers. Thanks for joining. I was just keeping it real. I'm in here studying for my NABCEP certification. Trying to get that in. I take the test tomorrow, because I need that test to qualify for the position that I've been offered 2 years ago. 2 years. It took me 2 years to get through the government programs and the red tape and hoops that they had you jump through in order for them to pay for the class. But finally, things are moving in that direction. Vocational rehabilitation is going to pay for me a chair and a desk. They just sent me a notice saying that's been approved. So, you know, some things are moving. But right now, today, at this moment, I am sitting here in the dark. In my house. It's dark because my lights is off. And I ain't got no more money. I ain't got no new money. When I gonna get on the bus to ride out of town, I'm gonna have to do that with a wing and a prayer, because I don't even have a way back. That's how determined I am to make this happen. That's how determined I am to make this happen. And what made me go ahead through with it like I did is that I thought about that movie, Pursuit of Happiness. That man was homeless. And I can't say, you know, that I'm homeless. I thank and praise God I actually have a place to live, because there's people that hang out here that ain't got no place to live, and they hang out here because they ain't got no choice, because they don't have no place. But I'm hanging out here right now because this is where I can charge everything up. I brought my charger and my trusty Big Red. She going with me on the road. I'm going to charge everything up and, you know, make the best of my situation. I hate when we fighting amongst each other, when we could be using that time to uplift and empower each other. You know, that's my goal. I was crying big crocodile tears because I could not understand, you know, how come, you know, tits and ass, ratchet, cursing a bitch out, acid tongue, get way more attention than, you know, showing you how to live a healthier life, growing plants and foods. Yeah, I'm still growing plants. I had to get a hoop tunnel to protect my zucchini. Hey, Sticks Girl. Hey, Yolanda. It's Yolanda. I'm using a tunnel to protect my zucchinis while I'm gone. And in fact, after I take my test tomorrow, if it's still daylight, enough daylight in my house, I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to keep my pet plants alive while I'm gone out of town. I can't check it. I don't know. I hope I can. I hope I don't disconnect us. I'll try to check. Okay. Okay. I hope. I got your email, Sticks Girl. So you got the right email address. I just saw it. I didn't see a question though. I didn't see a question. And it says nothing. It says nothing in the content. Did you email another one with a question on it? Anyway, as far as my plants, I will show y'all tomorrow what I'm going to do, because I want them to live while I'm gone. I don't want them to all die while I'm gone, so I'm going to protect them. I'm going to show you what I will do to protect them. Right now, I'm studying, trying to pass my SOLAS exam. That's what I take tomorrow. I feel real uptight. That's why I'm trying to, you know, talk about it, to get it off my chest, because I can't focus. My mind was just racing with all the stuff I need to still get done and didn't do. Instead of getting dark, I was trying to race against the clock, trying to make sure I got everything done while I still had daylight. You know, I'm just doing what I got to do. But I just want us to come together. You just never know what a person's situation is. I don't come on here begging everybody, because I always think it's going to work out. I always think things is going to work themselves out, you know. So I try not to think catastrophic. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. You know, everything is over. No. And in fact, one reason why what pushed me into the solar field is what I'm going through right now. I'm sick of being hostage to the light company. It's ridiculous. I can show you my bill. Did I bring it? You can see my bill is steadily going down, but that light company is figuring out a way to pad that bill. Because my past due, they could still collect late fees on the past due. And that past due floats on over and they get more money rolling on top of that money. And what I end up is a bill too big to be paid. They won't change the date so that it will coincide when I do have money. My Cash App, hey Tropical Punch, my Cash App is Naomi, Naomi, love, LOVE, 4, the number 4, U, Cash App. I appreciate it. Anything is appreciated. I got to get on the road completely broke. I'm going by faith and not by sight. Other people would say it's stupid to go that way. Anything can happen, but I got to put my hands in the Lord. Lord, my life in the hands of the Lord. It is what it is. Because I feel like what I'm doing is going to change our lives forever. And not just our lives, but the lives of generations to come. That's how important it is. And I want to win. I'm tired of the criminals and the scammers and the crooks winning. I'm determined to win. I feel like it shouldn't be nice guys finish last. Nice guys shouldn't be the losers. I'm a nice guy and I want to share my intelligence. I want to share my knowledge, my skill to others and help them, usher them into the solar industry. That's why I say I'm going to be the Harriet Tubman of the solar industry. Because everyone, hey Nurse Fine, how you doing? Because, we need solar. We don't need to be fighting over oil. You don't want your sons going to war over that oil. The orange man and his antiquated ideals will have your sons laying down their lives for something we don't need. We need to get independent of oil. Our cars should be running on batteries from fuel, energy from the sun. 1 hour of the sun can power the whole entire world for an entire year. 1 hour. That's how much energy the sun got. But here I am. I'm sitting in the dark in my house because the power company is robbing us blind. We pay 12 cents a kilowatt here in Springfield, Illinois. That's more than Chicago. Chicago's a big metropolitan city. We pay twice as much for electricity here in Chicago than in Springfield than here in Chicago. Hey Robert, hey Jonathan, hey C. Simone. So in my frustration, I'm speaking out. Because I get tired of coming on here and seeing people that I like, all of a sudden they beefing with somebody else that I like. I'm like, okay, we grown. We should be able to like who we like. We shouldn't have to worry about pledging allegiance. And sometimes, some of us have a real need. I need help. I swallow my pride because I have so much pride. I have so much pride and I never let on what's really going on with me. But I'm doing it now because I'm swallowing my pride because the ultimate goal, the end game, like my daughter taught me, the end game is so important.
What about coffee or tea?
That I'm risking everything to make it happen. Hey, BZ Aziza. Hey, Andrea.
Too much caffeine, good or bad? Bad? Okay, so you stop drinking coffee, bad.
I'm just keeping it real. I came on here just to appeal. It's like I'm doing it. I'm winging it winging a prayer. I'm trying to make this happen. Everything is falling in place, and I was really being sarcastic when I said optimistic October. Because really everything is falling in place, but sometimes you still have some things to go through. You still have some things to go through before you actually reach the finish line. So I got some things to go through before I get to the finish line. And right now what I'm going through is my Lysol. So that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm sitting here in my grocery store studying for my solar exam, writing out index cards the good old-fashioned way because both my computers is down. And it's like, you know, when it rains, it pours. Thank you, who was that said the PayPal? Nurse Vaughn. I do have a PayPal. I'll put my links up in this video after it processed. I'll put it in the description. And thank you, Tropical Punch. God is still good in spite of what we are going through. I love you, girl. Keep your head up. Sugar, this girl. What does this girl say? Thank you, Stis girl. Thank you. I appreciate your prayers, Valerie, Tennille. It's working out. But, you know, I still got to go through it. I still got to go through it. The damn utility company, to me, they criminal. It's criminal that they still charging us as much as they do for electricity when you can get electricity free from the sun. And that the Obama administration passed a law in 2009 to get us in the energy program, to get us energy efficient and free from oil dependency. But here we are in 2019, barely anybody still know what solar is. Barely anybody still don't have solar on they, and the poor people gonna get cut out the most. Cause who got $20,000 for a solar installation? Not me, not I. But I went to school and got the training so I can build my own solar system. And that's what I plan to do. Queen Prayer Warden, they love, what is the name of your utility company, please? I'm contacting officials to rip them oh yes, please, I will put that information, because honey, I do snap on them. I marched in front of them when they cut my lights off last year, and that time they didn't cut my lights off. It's such a monopoly in this town. The city owns the power company, so they can cut your lights, your water. That's inhumane. That's inhumane. And my water was off last year. I live in Springfield, Illinois. That's my city and state, Queen Prayer Warrior. And yeah, rip a new asshole. Yeah, I welcome that. Rip a new asshole in it. Believe me, I do it. I do it. So, you know, I just had to release that. I'm still gonna, you know, be sitting here doing what I gotta do, which is study for my exam tomorrow. I'm making index cards the good old-fashioned way. Trying to study for my solar exam, because I don't want this life no more. I don't think it's a thing to brag about that you're on Section 8. I want more for my life. I have a technical background. I have a 20 years experience in the IT field, and I have excellent skills of computers. I know how to build a computer inside out. My Cash App is Naomi Love for You. Naomi Love for You. NAOMILOVE, the number 4 U. Yeah, my power is off, and I don't have an appointment to Lahi. It's not until the 29th. So I'm going out of town to solidify the deal for my family, and I'm glad I have family I can go to. And that's gonna, you know, help me not have to suffer through, because I suffer when the lights is off. It's cold, so my bones is aching and I'm in pain. And you know, my lights is off because I chose, instead of paying them, I chose to pay for my trip out of town. Because the trip out of town is way more important. and more people's lives is dependent on me coming through and carrying this out and succeed. Okay, so SMK, you said how much is it? My light bill is $214, and I'm gonna show y'all some energy efficiency things that I learned as a direct result of being in a solar class, because that's one of the first things they teach you is how to be more energy efficient. My bill is steadily coming down, but this damn municipality that owns the power company, the city owns us. We can't choose other power companies like people in Chicago. The people in Chicago can choose other power companies if one ain't giving them good service. We have to take whatever this power company dish out, and I can't stand them. So my light bill is $214. I just ain't got it. So I was willing to suffer through, but I just spoke out because I just feel like, when I heard Lovely Love complaining about somebody going in on her, and they got the nerve to be, putting her name in their mouth when they homeless too. We don't need to be on here attacking each other. Everybody have a hard time. Everybody. Thank you. It's like that sometimes, right? Melanated Supreme, it's hard out here. And sometimes you gotta make a choice. Yeah, my light bill, and it's just me. Ain't nobody there using up the lights and running up the light bill. Yes, that's right, Miss Gina Queen of Talk. It's a capital N and a capital L. I'm sorry. I should have said that too. Thank you, Sheba. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. Thank you, Tropical Punch. Y'all gonna make me cry for helping me. These are tears of joy. Thank you. Thank you. Even if you can't send anything, just pray. I just put the positive energy out there. Yes, Miss Gina. Thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you. Put the positive energy out there. I need to pass this test. I feel anxious and anxiety, and I'm worried about that. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna release it. And you said check my Cash App. Okay. Okay, I'm checking my Cash App. It's still zero. Showing zero. I think you have to do the capital U. I don't see anything. You know what? Let me write this again. I'm going to write it down again. It's a capital N and a capital L. I just didn't like seeing Lovely Love having to talk about some other content creator talking crap about them when people out here got real life stuff to deal with. It's a capital U. Okay. Okay, this is the Cash App. Naomi Love for You. It's a capital U. I do have PayPal. It's $1 sign. It's $1 sign. It's $1 sign. And I do have a PayPal. I don't know the PayPal by heart. I have to put the link in my description and after I do this video. It's $1 and it's a capital U. Naomi, love for you. I have PayPal too. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description of this video. Hi Michael, thanks for joining. Hi Andrea, thank you. Andrea put the capital U. That's right, except for the U. Thank you so much, Andrea. If y'all willing to help. This is Naomi, love for you. It's a capital U too. Yeah, my city is Springfield, Queen Prayer Warrior. It's ridiculous, and I have marched on the Capitol in front of the City Water, Light, and Power. I got a video up on Facebook showing me marching, one woman protesting. Okay, I gotta, let's see, I don't know if I can do it while I'm in the live stream. I don't know my PayPal email address is, okay. I'm gonna put, I know the email address by heart. It's NALUV4U2@line.
That means
.com. My PayPal, that's my PayPal. Hold on.
they all try to run work. What do you think that means?
My PayPal is NALUV4U2@live.com. Andrea, it's a capital U. Put a capital U. That might be why I didn't get the Cash App yet.
What do you think that means? In other words, it's not just.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
They can say they said it all in one voice, or they yelled it all in one voice. So, what do you think that means? And they all cry with one voice. They all cry with one voice.
I'm checking now. Checking the Cash App now. They're asking me to enter my mobile number.
Well, it means, like I explained to you, it doesn't mean that one person, but it means that they all. So
I'm using this oh, I see it. I see it. I got the email alert. I see them now. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
that means they all said it together.
Thank you.
Saying, what did they
I
say?
see them now. They showing up
They
in
said,
it now.
Yay. We believe
Thank you so much.
which thou hast spoken unto us.
Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, it is. It's enough.
Of the Lord, which has wrought a mighty change in us.
Thank you. These are tears of joy. They're not saying tears. Thank you. Thank you. These are tears of joy. They're not the sad tears. Praise God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I've been stepping out by faith. I stepped out by faith. And I'm going to do a thank you video. I'm going to do a thank you video when I come back. Because I want to come back with success and we done solidified the deal. Okay, I'm going to put the PayPal on. The PayPal is the PayPal is NALUV4U2@live.com. That's the PayPal. When I end this video, I'll put the link in the description. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. The Queendom will always come through. Thanks to everyone who donated and those who, thank you. Those who wanted to but couldn't and just pray. Just pray. Yeah, that's right, Miss Mona. Thank you, Miss Mona, so much. That's perfect. Yep, that's the PayPal. That's the PayPal. Thank you. Okay, you said check the PayPal too. Hey, Chance. Thank you, guys. I'm checking my PayPal now. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting in here using a Wi-Fi. Because when the electricity is off, even your Wi-Fi is off. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you. 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 I appreciate your donations. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still gonna call that power company and put another a-hole in a new hole in their behind. Thank you, Religion Week. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Thank you so much. These are tears of joy. These not the negative tears because I was determined. Yeah, I came here and I started studying. Both my computers are down. I said, what did they do before computers? I came in here determined to do it the good old-fashioned way with pen, paper, and pencil. And I plan to go in there and knock that test out so that I can lead my people into the solar world. We need to get solar. There's some beautiful people in this chat. Thank you so much. You said send me your name, Miss Nate, when you can. You have an official card. Okay. Okay, I will. My email address to contact me is fatforlifetv@outlook.com. Charles, a bunch of beautiful people have donated. I was venting, getting some stuff off my chest, and oh, okay, let me write that down.
Are you that lamb? Do you think you could be that lamb in Jesus' arms?
Okay, I wrote it down, Queen Prayer Warrior, so you can delete that so won't no creeps be calling. Thank you, Miss Queen Gina. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, English Goddess. You said I hope it helps you, Queen. You will be in my prayer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Prayer Warrior. We need to get on top of these power companies because they are stagnating progress. All of us should have solar panels on our property and not be sitting up here subject to the humiliation what I'm going through with not having power right now. That's why I said something, because it's frustrating. I'm trying to do the right thing. I try to do right by people. There is nobody on this earth that can say that I harmed them and deliberately harmed them in any kind of way, and I try to live that life like that. Thank you, Miss Mona. Thank you. They are ripping y'all off. Only 1 hour of the sun is enough energy to power this whole entire world for a whole year, and they ripping you off through the pockets. Every month you pay for dirty coal, and gold miners going into them coal mines getting oil that's going to run out. So all of y'all should be marching and protesting and pushing your legislators to get solar. China ain't playing. Germany ain't playing. They not going to be fighting over that oil. They not sending their men to no war to fight over no oil. Trust and believe that. Yes, Queen Gina, that's why she's my girl. She's so awesome. We not scared to do anything. The queendom is strong. Thank you, queendom. I appreciate y'all. This love is so strong and I feel it. I thank you so much. Hey, Terry. Hey, Stafford. I thank you so much. We really need to go solar. And that's what I'm right here, sitting here studying, trying to do. Yes, the Lord. Yes, He will. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. This is tears of joy. Thank you. They're not sadness. I was determined. And that is why I came on here and vented. Hey, Stafford, Mr. 365. That's what I'm doing. Our people need to get free from oil dependency. We need to be going solar. Solar. That's what I'm studying. You see, this is a female being displayed on my book to study from. We need to be solar. Males and females need to be in this industry. I've gotten 3 job offers since I started training. But I can't get none of them. I can't take none of the jobs until I pass this test. I have to pass this test. That's the minimal requirement to get in this field. Thank you, Tropical Punch. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Melanated Supreme. I appreciate this. I'm going to get off this video now because I got to study. I only got a couple more hours where I could be in here. And then I'm back to my house. But I got Big Red. She gonna keep me charged up. And she gonna like the way. She gonna like the way while I'm in the house. With no light. So I'm in here charging everything up so I'll be ready. And I'm studying. So I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. know he will do it, won't he do it? So y'all keep me in your prayers for tender traveling mercy, and that I go and knock this test out. And I can't say enough. Thank you. I will let you know when I get home, and I'll come back on. In fact, let you know everything is back in good standing. And I'm telling you, I am going to be your solar evangelist. I'm a steady be telling y'all, get that solar. We should be solar now. The law was passed in 2009. We 12 years behind other countries. So, Cashmere, you missed the outpouring of love. These ladies came through for me and blessed me in my Cash App and my PayPal to help me with my light situation. My lights are off, and I was sitting here, just depressed and trying to keep pushing through, sitting here studying for my test. My test is tomorrow. I went through a lot to get to the point where I could take the test, including 2 years of going through training and going through hoops with the government to get the government to pay for the class. And that's the Voc Rehab program, which they should be, they should know more about it than I do, and I had to train them. So God is good. God is good. These lovely ladies, the Queendom, thank you, Queendom, for coming through. SMK, thank you. I can't say no more. Thank you. I'm finna come up out this video. I appreciate all the donations, y'all looked out, and oh my God, I wasn't expecting that outpouring, and what can I say? I'm overwhelmed and grateful. I'm very grateful. And one thing about me, I show my appreciation. Our company name is City Water, Light, and Power. City Water, Light, and Power. They control all of it. So that's why I hate them. And no power company should be the monopoly in any town. And I really would like to put them out of business. Miss Mona, I have enough. It's more than enough. That's what brought me to tears. Somebody was very generous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, all the power. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. ComEd is coming through. ComEd is the one who are sponsoring the solar programs, the free solar training that was going on down here. ComEd does offer their customers other options for power. They are putting out new solar programs.
Or a few things, but very specific things. We don't just say.
So it's, it's the power companies like the one I have here in my town. That's the one who need the a-hole tore into them. So if you can help me, Queen Prayer Warrior, to write that letter and get on their case, I will gladly appreciate that. I will take that, because it's crazy. They shouldn't even be a monopoly. I shouldn't even be going through this. This town should be lit up with solar panels. With solar panels everywhere. Especially this the capital of Illinois. The capital of Illinois. Queen Prayer Warrior, hubby said wind generation is on it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm on my way to meet with my family and solidify a deal so that we can be a part of the new revolution of being free from coal and oil dependency. We should all be solar. Everything should be solar. Everything should be solar right now. It don't make no sense that we still paying these power companies for this antiquated electricity. It's way outdated. the typical electrical infrastructure. I'm scared in my house. I'm scared that I'm gonna have an electrical fire because it's so antiquated. My house is 119 years old. Thank you, Queen. I know I am. I am happy. I'm happy you are okay, Miss Thing. I'm okay. I gotta study though. This is distraction. But thank you, lovely love, for your prayers. Pray for me to pass this test. I gotta pass this test, and pray for me for traveling safely down south. I will be traveling down south. This is gonna be a hectic week for me, and you know, I just wanted to ventilate because I was just under so much stress, so much pressure. But y'all have relieved some of that stress and pressure, and I really, words cannot express. Words cannot express my gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. The queendom, I owe my life to you. Y'all, I'm gonna get up out this video and go take care of some business. Thanks to y'all, I can go do that. Thanks to y'all. Everybody thumbs up this video because this is one I want y'all to listen to. We need to go solar. That's not wishful thinking. It's a necessity. It's not a hope we go. We have to. We have no choice. We need to be 75% solar by 2050. The government, that's what they predict how long it's going to take to get us solar. It's by 2050. You said not a person in religion, but I got faith in you. I trust your intelligence. I'm glad you got faith in me. I got faith. I keep faith, but I keep on pushing on. I'm human. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, and I felt a little bit overwhelmed today. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little bit overwhelmed trying to figure it all out. But this is just an example of what God can do. Before you have it figured out, He done worked it out. He done worked it all the way out. So thank you, guys. I'm finna get up out this video. Peace and love. Till I see you again in the next video, and I will put my links in the description of this video. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to have a restful sleep tonight thanks to you ladies. Thank you. I was just worried. My son trying to make arrangements so I can come and stay at his house because he worried about me. I'm so glad that I can tell him he ain't got to worry about me, and I'm just going to go and take my test and knock it out the ballpark. Bye, y'all.